And let me tell you why I believe it's under assault. If you had any opportunity to watch some of the proceedings of the United Nations this week, perhaps you came to the point as I did. I told people I was close to having an Elvis moment and shooting the television out with a gun. Because as I watched this outrageous parade of complete lunatics, from Muammar Gaddafi to Mahmoud Ahmadinejad to Hugo Chavez go and rant the most nonsensical things for endless minutes. Gaddafi spoke so long, he was given 15 minutes, he spoke for 95. His own interpreter collapsed at the 75th minute. I'm not making this up. Collapsed at the 75th minute and screamed, "I can't take it anymore." His own interpreter. And I watched this nonsense. Here we were giving attention and giving platform to these despicable despots. We were giving them a place in the sun as if they were the equivalent of the leaders of some civil country, when they are nothing but murdering thugs whose terroristic activities threaten the freedom of every living, breathing, loving person on this planet. And as I watched, I thought, enough. It's time to get a jackhammer and to simply chip that part of New York City, let it float into the East River, never to be seen again. We pay 22% of their operating budget, 27% of their peacekeeping mission budget. It's a little over $5 billion a year. And I know that in the great scheme of Obama spending, that is chump change. I get that. But frankly, one dime more to an organization that props up complete fools like Ahmadinejad, who denies the Holocaust, and who threatens peace and security to every person on this planet. It's time to say enough of the American taxpayer dollar being spent for something that may have had a noble idea, but it has become a disgrace. It has become the international equivalent of Acorn, and it's time to say enough. Let's end the diplomatic excesses that these people enjoy. Let any country that wishes to spend the money the United States has spent to host it, let them have it. I say give it to the Saudis and let these diplomats suck the sand out of the Saudi desert for a few summers and see if that's where they'd like to go and make their ridiculous speeches. Let it go to Tehran, where the dictator is going to kill his own people in the streets who happen to disagree with his rigged elections, and see if diplomats love spending time in that lovely free place. It's time for Americans to act like Americans. And it's time for our president to stop apologizing for what he calls the excesses of the country and start believing in the exceptionalism of the United States of America.